In an age where life's complexities often leave us overwhelmed, imagine a guiding voice offering clarity and tranquility. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy, a compass for modern life's tumultuous journey. Now picture one of Rome's greatest emperors, not on the battlefield but penning thoughts that still echo through the corridors of time. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, left behind words that cut to the heart of human experience. His meditations offer profound insights that are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. We're about to delve into 10 transformative quotes from Marcus Aurelius, words that have the power to shift perspectives and bring serenity amidst chaos. Stay with us as we unravel the timeless wisdom that continues to guide souls towards inner strength and enlightenment. Moving forward, we encounter the profound wisdom of Marcus Aurelius with the quote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. This powerful statement encapsulates the core of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of internal control over external chaos. Imagine the modern world filled with stressors and unpredictable events. This quote reminds us that true strength lies not in futile attempts to master everything around us, but in mastering our reactions and thoughts. Consider, for example, a stressful day at work. While you may not control your boss's expectations or the outcomes of a project, you possess the ability to control how you perceive these situations and choose your responses. By applying this Stoic insight, you foster resilience, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with grace and composure. In contemporary settings, many turn to practices like mindfulness or cognitive behavioral techniques, which align perfectly with Aurelius's message. These practices train the mind to focus on what can be influenced, our thoughts and attitudes, rather than what cannot. By embracing this principle, one discovers a wellspring of personal empowerment, turning potential turmoil into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. With the clarity provided by this quote, we uncover a path to inner peace that transcends the unpredictability of life. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into the practical applications of Aurelius's wisdom. Imagine starting your day with a calm mind, unruffled by the inevitable chaos that awaits. By incorporating mindfulness practices, such as meditation or focused breathing exercises, you train your brain to stay anchored in the present moment. These techniques help quiet the internal noise, allowing you to respond rather than react to life's challenges. Cognitive behavioral techniques also play a vital role in applying this quote. They teach us to identify and reshape negative thought patterns, transforming them into constructive ones. This approach is like cleaning the lens through which you see the world, ensuring clarity and positivity. For example, if faced with criticism, instead of spiraling into self-doubt, you might choose to view it as an opportunity for growth. This shift in perspective fosters resilience and cultivates a mindset that thrives on learning. By mastering the art of internal control, you can navigate daily stressors with a newfound strength and tranquility. Embracing this principle is akin to unlocking a treasure of personal empowerment, where each decision is guided by a thoughtful, composed mind. As you incorporate these practices, observe the ripple effect they have on your overall well-being and interactions. The process is gradual but profoundly transformative, offering a path to inner peace that remains steadfast amidst life's unpredictability. Now turning to another aspect of Stoic guidance, we explore how these teachings extend into our daily interactions and relationships. Moving forward, let's delve into the profound wisdom embedded in the quote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Here, Marcus Aurelius invites us to maintain our character and integrity, irrespective of how others behave towards us. This concept resonates deeply within Stoic philosophy, urging us to rise above petty conflicts and negative reactions. Imagine a situation where someone wrongs you, perhaps by spreading rumors or acting maliciously. The natural instinct might be to retaliate, but consider the strength it takes to remain steadfast in your values, choosing not to mirror their actions. This approach not only preserves your dignity but also fosters a sense of inner peace. Historically, this wisdom has been echoed by leaders who chose the high road. Think of figures like Mahatma Gandhi or Nelson Mandela, who, instead of seeking vengeance, advocated for peace and reconciliation, fundamentally transforming societal conflicts. These examples illuminate the power of character over chaos. On a personal level, perhaps you've experienced scenarios where choosing not to retaliate has led to more positive outcomes, like fostering healthier relationships or creating a more supportive environment. This perspective encourages us to focus on who we truly aspire to be, rather than letting others' negativity dictate our actions. It's about committing to a path of compassion, understanding, and resilience. As we embrace this ethos, we not only prevent becoming like those who wrong us, but also build a life marked by authenticity and honor. This quote nudges us towards a life where our actions reflect who we are rather than what we've encountered, crafting a legacy of strength rooted in integrity. As we transition to our next quote, consider how this integrity influences our interactions, setting a foundation for constructive and meaningful relationships. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we explore how the wisdom of not becoming like your enemy can profoundly reshape our approach to relationships, both personal and professional. In today's interconnected world, where misunderstandings can easily flare into conflicts, maintaining integrity can be a guiding light. Consider a workplace scenario where a colleague undermines your efforts. Instead of falling into a cycle of blame or retaliation, embracing patience and professionalism can lead to better outcomes. By focusing on clear communication and understanding, you can transform potential hostility into collaborative success. Similarly, in personal relationships, this approach encourages addressing issues with empathy rather than anger. Picture a disagreement with a friend or family member. By choosing to listen and respond with kindness instead of mirroring any negativity, you preserve trust and deepen the bond. Implementing this mindset involves practicing active listening, being open to others' perspectives, and valuing dialogue over confrontation. By consistently applying these principles, we foster environments where relationships thrive amidst challenges. This strategy not only enhances mutual respect, but also paves the way for lasting, meaningful connections. As we move towards our next insight, let's hold on to the idea that integrity in our relationships can be a source of stability and joy, influencing not only how we interact, but also how we perceive and grow from each experience. As we delve into our next insight, let's explore the profound influence of thoughts on our happiness and well-being. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the happiness of our life hinges on the quality of our thoughts. This Stoic principle emphasizes that our internal dialogue shapes not only our character, but also our entire life experience. Imagine waking up on a dreary morning, feeling the weight of a long to-do list. Now consider the impact of choosing to focus on gratitude for the new day and the opportunities it brings. This simple shift in perspective can transform how you approach your tasks and interactions, fostering a sense of calm and competence. Positive thinking is not about ignoring challenges, but about empowering ourselves to navigate them with resilience. By consciously cultivating a mindset that embraces optimism and solution-oriented thinking, we open ourselves to better outcomes. Take the story of a student facing a challenging exam. Instead of succumbing to stress, they focus on their preparation and potential for growth, which boosts their confidence and performance. In our daily lives, this approach can be nurtured through practices like gratitude journaling or mindfulness, allowing us to focus on the good, even amidst difficulties. By doing so, we train our minds to identify what's constructive, enabling us to respond to life's hurdles with grace and poise. As we continue our journey, remember that by shaping our thoughts, we shape our destiny, radiating positivity and strength in everything we do. Moving forward, let's delve into effective strategies for nurturing positive thoughts. One powerful approach is gratitude journaling. This simple yet impactful practice encourages us to regularly note what we are thankful for, shifting our focus from what we lack to what we have. This shift not only fosters contentment but also trains our brain to recognize positive aspects of our lives, enhancing overall happiness. Another valuable tool is meditation, which cultivates an awareness of the present moment. By engaging in mindful meditation, we learn to gently redirect our thoughts away from negativity, fostering a peaceful and balanced mind. This practice helps us pause, breathe, and regain focus, allowing us to approach situations from a place of clarity and composure. These practices are integral in guiding mental health, providing a foundation for emotional resilience and stability. For instance, when faced with setbacks, maintaining a positive mindset through these techniques can reduce stress and build a deeper sense of inner peace. By integrating these habits into our daily routine, we create a mental environment that supports growth and positivity. As we cultivate these thoughts, we find ourselves becoming more adaptable to life's ups and downs, embracing change with a resilient spirit. As we advance in our exploration, remember that nourishing positive thoughts not only uplifts us but also enhances our interactions and relationships, allowing us to spread joy and understanding to those around us. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we turn to Marcus Aurelius's profound insight. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. This statement invites us to confront the inevitable truth of mortality, a core concept in Stoicism. Rather than fearing the end, Stoicism encourages us to focus on the richness of life itself. It's about understanding that life is finite, which can ironically inspire us to live more fully and vigorously. This balance between preparing for death and truly living is a delicate dance. On one hand, accepting mortality motivates us to prioritize what truly matters. It urges us to shed trivial concerns and embrace our passions and values with gusto. On the other hand, this awareness can lead to a life marked by purpose and intentionality, where every moment is a precious opportunity to be seized. Stoics believe that by preparing for death, we actually learn to live more profoundly. We start to see the importance of living in alignment with our principles, of creating meaningful relationships, and of contributing to our community. The fear of not starting to live drives us to take actions that resonate deeply with who we are, ensuring that when we do face the inevitable, we do so with the assurance that we embraced life to its fullest potential. In contemplating this quote, we are encouraged to ask ourselves if we are truly living or merely existing. Are we pursuing our dreams, nurturing relationships, and embracing new experiences? This reflection serves as a catalyst, encouraging us to step out of our comfort zones and engage with the world meaningfully. As we continue this journey through the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, let's carry this notion of embracing life fully, recognizing that the true fear lies not in the end, but in the unrealized potential of our present. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore practical ways to embrace life, inspired by Marcus Aurelius's words. One powerful approach is to set meaningful goals that align with your values. These goals act as a compass, guiding you towards a life of purpose and fulfillment. They motivate you to take action and make decisions that resonate with your true self. By establishing clear objectives, you channel your energy into pursuits that hold significance, leading to a more satisfying existence. Pursuing passions is another vital aspect. When you engage in activities you love, you experience joy and a sense of accomplishment. These pursuits, whether creative, intellectual, or physical, enrich your life and cultivate a sense of vitality. They provide a counterbalance to life's challenges, reminding you of the beauty and excitement the world has to offer. The courage to pursue your passions often requires stepping out of your comfort zone. It means facing fears and uncertainties head-on, but each step taken in pursuit of what ignites your spirit builds resilience and fortitude. In this process, courage and vitality flourish, allowing you to live with boldness and enthusiasm. Reflect on how this quote encourages you to seize opportunities as they arise. It suggests living in a way that makes each moment count, fostering a mindset of gratitude and appreciation for what life presents. By recognizing the potential in every experience, you transform ordinary moments into extraordinary ones. So, as you navigate through daily life, consider what truly matters to you. Ask yourself which goals and passions invigorate your spirit. Let this reflection guide your path, ensuring you embrace life fully and fearlessly. Moving forward, let's delve into another piece of wisdom that illuminates our journey. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into Marcus Aurelius's profound reflection. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This quote speaks volumes about the essence of ethical conduct and the unwavering pursuit of truth, pillars central to Stoic philosophy. At its core, this wisdom urges us to act with integrity, both in our deeds and in our words. In today's fast-paced world, where misinformation can spread rapidly, this perspective is more crucial than ever. By adhering to the principles of right action and honesty, we foster trust and respect in our relationships, whether personal or professional. This commitment to truthfulness doesn't only enhance our external interactions, but also strengthens our own moral compass. By consistently choosing honesty and integrity, we cultivate a reputation of reliability and sincerity, qualities that are highly valued in contemporary society. Moreover, living by this quote encourages self-reflection and moral clarity, guiding us to evaluate our actions and words before they are set into motion. As you reflect on your daily decisions, consider how adhering to these principles could transform not only your life but also the lives of those around you. By making conscious choices that align with what is right and true, you contribute to a more honest and ethical world. Transitioning now, let's explore how ethical decision-making can be guided by these timeless teachings. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's consider the art of ethical decision-making inspired by Marcus Aurelius's teachings. Navigating complex situations ethically often begins with a commitment to align your actions with your core values. This involves not only recognizing what is right and true, but also having the courage to act upon it, even when it's challenging. One way to ensure ethical decisions is to pause and reflect before acting, asking yourself whether your choice upholds integrity and fairness. By doing so, you not only maintain personal integrity, but also inspire others to do the same. The long-term benefits of this approach are profound. When people trust your judgment, both professionally and personally, it leads to stronger, more resilient relationships built on mutual respect. Ethical decision-making also promotes a clearer conscience and peace of mind, knowing you've acted with honesty and honor. In a world often driven by quick wins, the slow and steady path of integrity ultimately provides more sustainable and fulfilling success. As you face daily dilemmas, let Marcus Aurelius's wisdom remind you that each decision, no matter how small, shapes the legacy of your character. Living with this awareness can significantly impact not only your life but also the broader community around you. As we prepare to explore the next profound teaching, consider how this commitment to ethics can be a guiding light in life's more intricate moments. Now turning to the wise words of Marcus Aurelius, everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. This quote beautifully captures the essence of critical thinking and intellectual humility. In a world inundated with information, it's easy to mistake opinion for fact and perspective for truth. Aurelius invites us to question what we hear and see, encouraging a mindset that seeks understanding rather than accepting things at face value. By doing so, we cultivate a deeper sense of awareness and discernment, crucial traits in today's media landscape. With the explosion of digital content and social media platforms, the ability to distinguish between opinion and fact is more important than ever. This quote prompts us to approach information with a critical eye, evaluating sources and considering multiple viewpoints before forming our own conclusions. It calls us to be humble, recognizing that our perspectives are just one of many. This mindset not only enhances our information literacy, but also fosters open-mindedness and respectful dialogue in our interactions with others. As we engage with the vast sea of information, let Marcus Aurelius's timeless wisdom guide us to think critically and embrace the humility needed to understand the world around us more fully. Moving forward, we will explore practical ways to encourage this critical thought and intellectual humility in our daily lives. Moving forward, let's delve into ways to foster critical thinking and discernment in our everyday lives. One effective approach is to cultivate a habit of asking questions. Whenever you come across a new piece of information, challenge its origin. Who is the source? What is their agenda? This practice not only sharpens our analytical skills, but also helps us identify bias and misinformation. Another tool at our disposal is mindfulness. By staying present and aware, we can better assess our internal reactions to information, separating emotional responses from rational analysis. Taking a moment to step back and reflect before forming an opinion can prevent hasty judgments derived from impulse rather than insight. Additionally, engaging in discussions with people who hold different viewpoints encourages us to weigh various perspectives and refine our own. This kind of dialogue fosters open-mindedness and deeper understanding, essential traits for developing a well-rounded view of the world. Reading diverse literature and accessing varied media sources also broadens our horizons. By exposing ourselves to contrasting narratives, we can piece together a more comprehensive picture of reality. These practices, combined with the willingness to adapt our views in the face of new evidence, build a foundation for informed, balanced thinking. As we integrate these methods into our daily routines, we not only enhance our ability to discern truth, but also contribute to more thoughtful and respectful interactions with others, laying the groundwork for a more understanding and enlightened society. With the next phase of our journey in sight, let's explore the profound wisdom in the quote, "Bear in mind that everything that exists is already fraying at the edges and in transition." This insight from Marcus Aurelius encapsulates the Stoic acceptance of impermanence, a fundamental aspect of their philosophy. In life, change is the only constant. Everything from our personal circumstances to the universe itself is in a state of perpetual transformation. By acknowledging this reality, we prepare ourselves to face change and loss with grace. This perspective doesn't advocate for nihilism or despair, but rather encourages a deeper appreciation of the present. When we understand that everything is transient, we can cherish our experiences more fully, free from the fear of their inevitable end. This mindset fosters resilience, allowing us to adapt and thrive amid life's uncertainties. Instead of clinging to what is or fearing what might be, we can embrace the flow of life, learning to release our attachments and expectations. This acceptance of impermanence also offers solace in times of adversity. By recognizing that challenging moments will pass, we can maintain hope and inner peace. The Stoic approach to change and loss isn't about avoiding pain, but finding strength and wisdom in our responses to it. As we integrate this understanding into our lives, we cultivate a more balanced view, enabling us to navigate life's transitions with equanimity and grace. Moving forward, let's consider how we can develop tools for embracing change in everyday life, building on this foundation of acceptance to foster growth and transformation. Now turning to how we can embrace impermanence, let's explore techniques that build adaptability and resilience in our lives. One effective method is practicing mindfulness. By staying present and aware of our thoughts and feelings without judgment, we can better navigate the ebb and flow of life's changes. Mindfulness teaches us to observe rather than react, allowing us to maintain calmness amidst uncertainty. Another approach is through cultivating gratitude. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives and acknowledge them regularly, we shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance. This attitude helps us stay grounded and appreciate what we have, even when circumstances change. Moreover, developing a growth mindset can significantly enhance our adaptability. By perceiving challenges as opportunities for learning rather than obstacles, we become more open to new experiences and resilient to setbacks. For instance, consider someone who loses a job they've held for years. Instead of despairing, they could view it as a chance to explore new career paths or develop new skills, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling vocation. Similarly, embracing impermanence in relationships can lead to richer connections. When we accept that relationships evolve, we can cherish the time spent with loved ones without clinging to expectations. This acceptance fosters deeper, more authentic bonds. History offers lessons in embracing change too. Think of pioneers who ventured into unknown territories, adapting to new environments and cultures. Their resilience and openness to change often led to significant advancements and discoveries. By adopting these techniques and attitudes, we can better adapt to life's unpredictable nature, turning potential challenges into opportunities for growth and transformation. As we integrate these practices, we not only build our resilience but also cultivate a joy in the journey itself, knowing that change is not an enemy but a companion on our life's path. Moving forward, let's delve into another insightful quote from Marcus Aurelius that will further deepen our understanding of Stoic principles and their application today. With the next phase of our journey in sight, we arrive at a profound insight from Marcus Aurelius. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This quote channels the Stoic ideal of prioritizing actions over mere words. It urges us to stop debating the abstract notions of goodness and instead embody them through our actions. The essence of this message is both simple and revolutionary. It pushes us toward proactive self-improvement by demonstrating that the path to being good lies in what we do, not what we say. Take, for example, an individual who values honesty. Rather than repeatedly discussing the virtues of truthfulness, they choose to practice it in daily interactions, from admitting mistakes at work to owning up to personal shortcomings. This active approach to embodying virtues cultivates genuine character development. Moreover, this principle encourages us to focus on our behaviors in real-life scenarios. Whether it's choosing kindness in a heated disagreement or showing patience when things don't go our way, these actions define us more than any theoretical discussion could. By consistently acting in alignment with our values, we engage in a transformative process that not only improves ourselves but also positively influences those around us. In modern times, where social media often prioritizes appearances over authenticity, this quote serves as a timely reminder to let our deeds, not just our words, speak on our behalf. This focus on tangible action inspires us to become individuals of substance and integrity, aiming for a legacy of goodness that resonates with others. As we contemplate this powerful directive, let's shift our attention to another impactful quote from Marcus Aurelius, further unlocking the wisdom of Stoic philosophy and its relevance today. As we turn our focus to actionable self-improvement, let's delve into tangible steps that align with the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Beginning with wisdom, a practical approach includes dedicating time each day to learning something new or reflecting on personal experiences. Journaling can be a powerful tool for this, allowing us to distill insights and gain clarity. Next, in embodying courage, we can start by facing small fears or uncertainties daily. Whether it's speaking up in meetings or trying something unfamiliar, each small act of bravery builds resilience and confidence. Justice, as a Stoic virtue, can be practiced through fairness and understanding in our interactions. This may involve actively listening to others before responding, ensuring our actions promote equity and kindness in both personal and professional relationships. Lastly, temperance can be cultivated by setting healthy boundaries and maintaining balance, such as moderating the time spent on distractions like social media and instead focusing on meaningful activities. By integrating these virtues into everyday life, we embark on a journey of self-improvement that not only refines our character but also creates a positive rippling effect on those around us. Remember, the Stoic path to becoming a good person lies not in grand gestures but in the steady accumulation of small, consistent actions that reflect our values. As we embrace this mindset of continuous growth, we prepare ourselves for the next lesson from Marcus Aurelius, which invites us to examine the influence of our thoughts on our character and happiness. Moving forward, we dive into the insight of Marcus Aurelius's quote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." This profound idea reminds us that our character and actions are deeply influenced by the nature of our inner dialogue. Imagine our thoughts as the paintbrushes that color the canvas of our being. When we embrace positive, constructive thoughts, we shape our souls into reflections of peace and virtue. However, when negativity dominates, it can cloud our character, steering us away from our true potential. This brings us to the concept of moral and emotional self-regulation. By being conscious of our thoughts, we gain the ability to pivot away from those that do not serve our growth. It's about nurturing an intentional mindset where empathy, gratitude, and resilience become the primary hues of our internal landscape. To practice this, mindfulness techniques such as meditation can help us observe and transform our thought patterns, leading to a more balanced and virtuous life. As we cultivate this practice, we not only enhance our personal well-being, but also positively influence the world around us. Let's carry this mindful awareness with us as we prepare to explore the final quote from Marcus Aurelius that underscores the urgency of living with purpose and presence. Moving forward, nurturing a virtuous mindset is pivotal in aligning thoughts with one's values. To begin, practicing gratitude can powerfully shape our mental landscape. By regularly acknowledging and appreciating the positives in life, we instill a mindset that embraces abundance and goodwill. Similarly, engaging in acts of kindness can reinforce these virtues. Simple gestures like helping a neighbor or volunteering not only elevate others but also deepen our own empathy and generosity. Another effective strategy is setting daily intentions. By deliberately choosing what virtues to embody each day, such as patience or integrity, we open our hearts to opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Journaling can also facilitate this process. Reflecting on our thoughts and actions at the end of each day provides insight into our progress and areas for further development. Beyond behavioral changes, this approach has profound psychological impacts. Aligning thoughts with values promotes inner peace and coherence, reducing cognitive dissonance. It fosters resilience, as individuals who live in accordance with their values are better equipped to handle life's challenges. Additionally, it nurtures a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose, as actions become a true reflection of one's genuine self. This journey, while continuous, is deeply rewarding, proving the transformative power of a virtuous mindset. As we steep ourselves in these practices, we not only grow personally, but also become a beacon of positivity in our communities. With this understanding in place, we transition to Marcus Aurelius's final quote, reflecting on the urgency and mindfulness required in living a life full of purpose. Now turning to Marcus Aurelius's profound insight, do every act of your life as though it were the last. We delve into the motivational call to embrace each moment with urgency and purpose. This quote challenges us to consider the fleeting nature of time and the preciousness of every experience. By living as if each action might be our last, we begin to prioritize what truly matters, shedding distractions and mindless habits. It's a powerful reminder to infuse our daily lives with intentionality and presence. imagine approaching each day with a sense of gratitude, fully engaging in conversations, tasks, and decisions. This mindset transforms mundane routines into meaningful endeavors where even simple acts hold significance. Moreover, it encourages us to pursue our passions and dreams without delay, fostering a sense of courage and determination. By striving to be fully present, we enhance our relationships and create lasting, positive impacts. This way of living cultivates a deep appreciation for life, propelling us towards goals with renewed vigor and clarity. It serves as a constant prompt to keep our priorities aligned with our values, ensuring that our journey is both fulfilling and purposeful. Embracing this principle leads to a life rich in experiences, connections, and accomplishments, making every moment count in the grand tapestry of our existence. As we reflect on the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, we find inspiration to live each day not in fear of its end, but in celebration of its possibilities. With the next phase of our exploration in sight, let's delve into how we can integrate Marcus Aurelius's wisdom into our everyday lives with purpose and intention. Start by setting clear intentions each day. This could mean taking a moment every morning to reflect on what truly matters and deciding how to align your actions with these priorities. Intention setting helps guide your daily choices, ensuring they align with your core values and aspirations. Next, incorporate mindfulness practices into your routine. Mindfulness is about being aware and fully present in each moment, freeing you from the distractions that can derail your purpose. Whether it's through meditation, mindful breathing, or simply focusing fully on a task, these practices enhance your presence, making each action more meaningful. As you engage in your daily activities, strive to approach them with this heightened awareness and intentionality. This approach can transform routine tasks into opportunities for growth and fulfillment. Moreover, it encourages a focus on the present, reducing stress and fostering a sense of calm and clarity. By living with such purpose, every day becomes an opportunity to enrich your life satisfaction, ensuring that each moment is a step towards a more purposeful and joyful life. Embracing this mindset not only enhances your well-being but also creates a ripple effect, positively impacting those around you. Through these small yet significant changes, the teachings of Marcus Aurelius become a practical guide for a life lived with awareness and purpose. Now turning to the overarching themes, let's take a moment to see how Marcus Aurelius's quotes serve as a tapestry, weaving together ideas like control over one's mind, ethical living, and embracing change. These concepts are not isolated wisdom nuggets, but rather parts of a cohesive philosophy that remains incredibly relevant. By understanding how they interlink, we can apply them more effectively in our contemporary lives. Control over one's mind is a recurring theme that empowers us to focus energy on what truly matters, rather than wasting it on uncontrollable externalities. This idea naturally extends to ethical living, as a disciplined mind makes more sound and virtuous choices. Marcus Aurelius teaches that the pursuit of ethical living is not just about outward actions, but begins internally with the thoughts and intentions that direct those actions. Embracing change is yet another theme, reminding us of life's transient nature and the need to adapt without losing our core values. As we navigate today's fast-paced world, this stoic acceptance of change fosters resilience, encouraging us to thrive amidst uncertainty. Altogether, these themes form a blueprint for a balanced and harmonious life, guiding us towards mental clarity, moral integrity, and graceful adaptability. Living by these principles not only enhances personal satisfaction, but also influences our communities positively, creating a ripple effect of thoughtful and purposeful living. By recognizing these connections, we are better equipped to adopt Stoic wisdom as a holistic framework for modern life. With the next phase of our exploration in sight, let's delve into how Marcus Aurelius's teachings can be woven into the fabric of our contemporary lives. Stoicism, though ancient, offers profound insights that are uniquely applicable in modern settings. At its heart, the modern Stoic movement emphasizes the importance of focusing on what we can control, remaining virtuous in our actions, and accepting life's inherent uncertainties. In today's world, where distractions abound and stress is commonplace, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate an inner calm. By practicing mindful self-reflection, we can better manage our responses to external pressures, leading to a more balanced life. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius remind us to be conscious of our thoughts, ensuring they align with our values and guide our actions wisely. This approach fosters mental clarity, enabling us to navigate personal and professional challenges with integrity and poise. Modern Stoicism also highlights the power of gratitude and perspective, urging us to appreciate daily experiences and maintain a positive outlook even in adversity. As we integrate these principles into our daily routines, we experience a transformative shift towards living intentionally and purposefully. By embodying the ideals of Stoicism, we not only enhance our individual well-being, but also contribute positively to our wider communities, echoing the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius in each step we take. Now turning to how visual and creative elements can amplify the impact of Marcus Aurelius's quotes, let's consider the potential of visual storytelling. Imagine pairing each quote with animations that subtly illustrate the core Stoic principles. For instance, when discussing the importance of internal control, an animation could depict a serene individual calmly navigating a chaotic environment. This would not only highlight the power over one's mind, but also visually represent the chaos of external events that one cannot control. Similarly, historical illustrations can transport viewers back to the time of Marcus Aurelius, enriching their understanding of the context in which these ideas were first conceived. By overlaying his quotes on scenes of ancient Rome, viewers can feel the timeless nature of these teachings. Incorporating visual metaphors such as a steady ship weathering an intense storm for the quote on resilience can further deepen engagement by providing a vivid, relatable image that reinforces the message. These visual elements do more than just beautify the content. They serve as a bridge connecting the audience's imagination with the philosophical wisdom of Stoicism. In doing so, they make the teachings of Marcus Aurelius not only a conceptual exploration but a visual journey that resonates on multiple levels, ensuring that the principles are not only understood but felt deeply. As these creative elements weave throughout the presentation, they transform abstract ideas into tangible experiences, bringing the ancient wisdom of Stoicism compellingly to life. Moving forward, let's explore how the teachings of Marcus Aurelius have permeated into popular culture. From literature to films, Stoic principles subtly weave through modern storytelling, resonating with audiences across the globe. Consider the enduring influence of Stoicism in fiction, where characters often embody the ideals of resilience and internal strength. In literature, we see protagonists who, much like Stoic philosophers, navigate tumultuous worlds by wielding their inner fortitude, offering readers a glimpse into the timeless relevance of these ancient teachings. In the realm of movies, films such as Gladiator not only pay homage to Marcus Aurelius himself, but also showcase Stoic virtues through their characters. The protagonist embodies resilience, focusing on internal control and ethical actions despite overwhelming external adversity. This narrative not only captivates viewers with its drama, but also subtly imparts Stoic lessons on maintaining personal integrity. Similarly, modern storytelling often highlights the theme of controlling one's mind amidst chaos, a core Stoic principle. These narratives invite audiences to reflect on their own lives, encouraging them to embrace Stoicism's wisdom in everyday challenges. Through these creative expressions, Stoicism achieves a remarkable cultural resonance, bridging the ancient with the contemporary. As we delve into how Stoicism continues to inspire and influence, it is evident that the Stoic philosophies of Marcus Aurelius are alive and well in popular culture, serving as a timeless guide for navigating the complexities of modern life. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore practical exercises that bring Stoicism into our daily lives, inspired by Marcus Aurelius's powerful quotes. These exercises are designed to cultivate mindfulness, resilience, and a sense of calm in the face of life's challenges. First, consider the practice of morning reflection. Begin each day by revisiting a quote from Marcus Aurelius, contemplating its meaning, and setting a personal intention aligned with it. For instance, reflecting on, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." You might choose to focus on nurturing positive thoughts throughout the day. Another effective exercise is journaling. Dedicate time each evening to record your thoughts and experiences. Reflect on how you applied Stoic principles in your interactions and decisions. Did you maintain inner control, or did external events sway your mood? This practice not only reinforces learning but also encourages a deeper connection with the Stoic ideals. Mindful breathing is another powerful tool. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, pause and take a few deep breaths, reminding yourself of the Stoic principle that you have power over your mind. This simple act can help center your thoughts and calm your emotions, fostering the inner strength that Stoicism advocates. Additionally, embrace the practice of voluntary discomfort. It's about intentionally stepping out of your comfort zone to build resilience. Try taking a cold shower, fasting for a meal, or choosing a simpler lifestyle for a day. These challenges, inspired by the Stoic belief in accepting discomfort, can foster greater appreciation for the comforts you often take for granted. Finally, engage in the discipline of gratitude. Each night, list 3 things you're grateful for, inspired by the Stoic appreciation for life's gifts. This practice shifts focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, aligning with the Stoic view of life's inherent value. By integrating these exercises into daily life, you can transform Marcus Aurelius's wisdom into actionable steps, fostering a mindset that embraces growth and self-improvement. As you incorporate these practices, you will find yourself more aligned with the Stoic philosophy, gaining serenity and clarity in our often chaotic world. Moving forward, it's important to realize that the journey into Stoic philosophy does not have to end with this video. There are numerous resources available to deepen your understanding and practice of Stoicism, inspired by the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. Begin with books that offer insight into the Stoic mindset. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius himself is a timeless classic, offering a personal glimpse into the thoughts of a Stoic emperor. For modern interpretations, consider A Guide to the Good Life by William Irvine, which provides practical advice for applying Stoic principles today. Podcasts can also be a wonderful way to immerse yourself in Stoic thought while on the go. The Daily Stoic podcast by Ryan Holiday delivers daily reflections and wisdom drawn from both ancient Stoic philosophers and modern thinkers. Additionally, you might explore online courses that provide structured learning experiences. Platforms like Coursera and Udemy feature courses led by experts that delve into the history, principles, and practical applications of Stoicism. Engaging with these resources will not only enhance your knowledge but also empower you to embody Stoic values, leading to a more fulfilling and balanced life. As you explore these materials, you will cultivate a deeper appreciation for the resilience, inner peace, and wisdom that Stoicism offers. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's consolidate the key insights we have gathered from the profound quotes of Marcus Aurelius. These timeless words guide us toward a life of greater personal growth and resilience, offering a roadmap to navigate the complexities of modern existence. Emphasizing the power of internal control reminds us to focus our energies on what we can influence, thus empowering us to handle stress and challenges with grace. The call to maintain integrity underscores the significance of our actions, urging us to rise above negativity and embody our highest values. By cultivating positive thoughts, we can shape our reality and enhance our well-being, while embracing life fully encourages us to pursue meaningful goals without fear of mortality. Ethical conduct remains foundational for trust in our interactions, while critical thinking is essential for discerning truth in an age saturated with information. The acceptance of impermanence invites us to adapt with resilience, understanding that change is a constant. Taking action over deliberation fosters self-improvement, reminding us that being virtuous is a daily practice. Realizing that our thoughts die our soul emphasizes the continuous effort required to nurture virtue, and living each day as if it were our last encourages presence, purpose, and gratitude. As we weave these teachings into our lives, remember that the journey of Stoicism is a personal one, calling for reflection and action. Let these insights inspire you to make thoughtful changes, enhancing your life's journey with wisdom and serenity. In closing, I invite you to share your favorite Marcus Aurelius quote and how you plan to integrate these teachings into your life. Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more enriching content that elevates your perspective and empowers your journey. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's move into our closing thoughts and reflect on how we can bring these powerful teachings into practice. I encourage each of you to think about the quotes that resonated with you the most. Perhaps it was the call to focus on inner strength, or maybe the reminder to live each day with purpose and presence. Whatever it may be, consider how you might implement these insights into your daily life. Share your favorite quote in the comments below, or tell us how you plan to apply these Stoic principles. Your experiences and insights can inspire others in our community. Don't hesitate to connect with us on social media to continue the conversation. We would love to see how Marcus Aurelius' wisdom is changing your perspective. Remember to like this video, subscribe to keep learning, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new content that enriches your journey. Let's support each other in embracing the wisdom of Stoicism, fostering a life of resilience, integrity, and peace. Your engagement helps us grow this community of thoughtful and empowered individuals. Thank you for being part of this journey and for your commitment to personal growth and understanding.